0 plus S1 times 32, is that the string that we're feeding in, the first character, the second character, asking values there?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
The book goes actually in the opposite direction. It actually takes the return total, multiplies it by 32, then adds the next character. So the top end is the high end order, working its way down to
Oh.
0 order. That could be a problem.
That's actually, now that I think about it, I think that's what I did.
Oh, in that case, I better look up that page.
No, I think I wrote it wrong in the instruction. I think it should have been, I think it should have had it reversed.
Okay.
Okay, that is book way. Yeah.
I intended to do it the book way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good point. I'll have to look at that.
That's the way I'm doing.
Look it up there.
Okay, any other questions on, as you're getting started on the housing problem? Okay, hopefully they're successful, so those people will have a place to live.
And won't kill each other.
You're thinking of just dropping the whole thing?
Just shove them in there.
Hey,
and
we
go
can
for
always
it.
pitch a few tents on the surface of Mars.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, now we're jumping into the actual lecture part. So far, we've covered quite a few data structures, well, a small handful, I guess. We've covered linked lists, and the list ADT. Now obviously, you just have a linear list of things. We can add them at any spot, remove them, find them, list. That's fine. Then we added, or went to the idea of a stack or a queue, which is also a nice linear data structure. The difference, or the special thing about stacks and queues is we restrict where we can add and remove items. With stacks, you add and remove just from one end. And for a queue, you add to one end and you remove from the other end. So we have that restriction, but it still is a linear structure. Then we added hash tables. Hash tables are also a linear structure. They're just a nice linear structure. The difference is that we constrain, or we have special rules about how we add and remove items, or where we add and remove items from. We use a function to map your search key into a location for adding and removing. And I'm glossing over the little special case of collisions and then the little chains that we have to build. But the basic idea is still it's a nice linear structure. So, what we're going to go into now is a nonlinear data structure. That is stuff, it's not just a nice little line or list of data. In fact, it's hierarchical. And hierarchical means that you have like a parent that has descendants when they have descendants and so on. So, of course, you know I'm talking about trees. So, I mentioned, you guys know my least favorite data structure. Remember? Queues, right? Because they're so boring. Right? And I said stacks were fun. Trees are my favorite. Now we're going to go through a lot with trees, because there are a lot of different kinds of trees, just like in real life. But we're going to start with some basic ideas. We have trees this week, we have trees next week, where we'll cover some more advanced stuff. Okay. Today, in this chapter, this is 15, we're going to do 15 and 16 today, but today we're going to talk about some of the terminology, and then a binary tree and a binary search tree. So,